new post-carbon era has made us reflect on the way cities work and how time affects them.
Moscow is one of the world's cities with the largest volume of industrial factories inserted in its metropolitan area.
We will be working in the JES one of the most relevant industrial buildings in the center of the city, located next to significant touristic and urban points, not just the Kremlin, and with direct connections to the city center.
We consider necessary to understand accessibility, and therefore we have studied traffic densities according to pedestrians, bicycles, boats, and skiers in winter.
We established a 1 kilometer or 15 minutes walk distance from our location to propose a new urban area open to the city that breaks the existing physical barriers and allows to maintain varied programs over time, hours, days and seasons in a new way of life production, consumption or movement.
Our programs come together to generate the new cultural, socio-sanitary, educative, mobility and electrical network of the polycentric city, reorganizing and providing it with new public spaces, meant to unite people from all ages.
People will be moving around the complex 24/7. As a result, all those steps will be harvested by pressure plates installed in the floors. This technology is possible by the addition of piezoelectric materials, generating energy when applied pressure. They will be installed in the most frequented paths of the project.
To maintain use over time, we also developed this other prototype, which consists of the use of programmable materials that autonomously change their shape depending on heat, noise or humidity. With the development of these verdigris, I intend to generate an outer skin around the existing buildings that solve 3 different problems: unify the whole lot and its building, generate climate protections, and create different sensory spaces for the nursery.
And finally, a light system that changes automatically, based on the noise or music frequency and the amount of people entering the space. An inner skin that covers the most flexible areas of the model. It combines LED lights with K9 glass assembled in a determined geometry to reflect and reflect this light, creating different atmospheres depending on the needs of the activity occurring at the moment.
Our prototypes go from public to private in the same way as the space does, creating a new access by eliminating one of the least interesting buildings that leads to a public plaza. On the other open space of the complex, we create a semi-private square with a telescopic shell that covers it to create different spaces depending on the weather and the event in order to exploit the space to the maximum.
With all of this in mind, we combine our given programs, nursery, junior and senior daycare, and the aesthetic surgery clinic with other programs like the Arts Festival, the Intermodal Transportation Hub, or the Power Station that provides the energy needed to the whole complex.
We want our building to be an innovative project for circular economy, not only as it will be self-sustainable, but also with the social relationships that will occur inside of it and with its closest environment.